Ich bin ein Poltergeist. That's right, I am the ghost of Regan Wallace, and you've found me in the grotto of Schwerin Castle, Grotte im Burggarten Schwerin. As it would seem, after my perilous fall during Deliverable 3, I have been cursed to wander these grounds forever, repeating the last days of my life up until my tragic death over and over again in some kind of cruel, unending circular nightmare. I don't sleep, I don't eat, I simply exist, trapped between planes of consciousness, remembering my fate one day and forgetting the next, an inescapable loop of looking at the Duke's throne room, the grounds, the roof in this grotto, until the inevitable heat death of the universe. Just as inevitable as Team Schwerin's success in their final deliverable. Having exceeded expectations at every stage, Team Schwerin has raced to yet another deliverable victory, and what a journey it's been. To summarize, we started by creating the simplest of class diagrams, in which we show how the users see the classes through their personal UIs and accessible controls, and further into how a specific actor is able to interact with the system through a sequence of choices and activities, in which a simple action can be described through a sequence diagram by showing the represented method of that action and defining it into an operational pattern with the help of the system class model describing what gets read and changed under what conditions, showing the steps in a communication diagram to elaborate how the system will take each step. The communication diagram shows the process of new racer creating an account. To do so, it goes through the Manage Account control that connects to the user data collection to retrieve all the usernames necessary. Then it can check for the existence of a username, and after a successful run, will create an object, add it to the collection, and create the connection necessary for the racer object's accessibility. Since the racer has not yet raced, no other objects are necessary to connect to the racer. We sure hope this work will result in the organizer leaving us a good review. Local dignitaries once again aided in the perfection of Team Schwerin's designs, and updates have been made in accordance. These include ensuring a consistent camel case among our various diagrams and updating our method to guarantee maximum participants in the race. Having exceeded expectations week after week, Team Schwerin's new content for Deliverable 4 is minimal, but includes an uber-fantastiche implementation class model that shows all our objects in their final form. As you have seen, it became necessary to include a user collection for a collection of racers and organizers. This way we may be able to streamline the process of finding the users when a racer or organizer needed to log in or create an account, as well as conveniently put all the users in one object that can be referenced when needed. The implementation class model is so successfully crafted that one might say Team Schwerin has a license to succeed in this category. Well, unfortunately, it would seem that our time together has come to an end. Team Schwerin has certainly gone above and beyond to create a system as complex as that of Schwerin Castle itself. Each step taken was as if chiseled from the finest stone, just like the jawlines and muscles of each Team Schwerin member. I shall leave all of you with many well wishes and thanks on this 2-month journey. Best of luck to all in their future endeavors, but for now, klapp zu auf tot. Or as you say in English, close the lid, the monkey is dead. Which I assume is a common English phrase. English phrase. Why did I say that? Who are you? Schwerin. Schwerin, yes, that sounds familiar. Oh, yes, it's the very castle in which I take residence with my team. Team Schwerin. Ooh, yes, and we just had the loveliest idea. What was it? I remember. Yes, we must make diagrams. We'll start with the domain class model and make it into some kind of racing program. Genau. I should go visit the Duke's throne room and think it over with an ice pipe.